We enjoy when it's colder. It tastes of friendship, come lean on my shoulder. It's a name if you mention, I will come and hold you. Pop a bottle of enjoyment. Pop cola is my confidence. When you see me and my guys, it's like a party every time. You know my mind,
why pop it?
You know my talk,
Why pop it?
You know my mood,
Why pop it?
You know my dance,
Why pop it?
Pop it, pop it, yeah. Pop it, pop it, pop it, pop it, pop it, yeah. I'm here for you, and you're here for me.
Pop Cola, Glory to Nigeria by Mamuda Beverage.
Gist. We have a guest in the studio, and we're going to be talking about celebrating the creative industry on the plateau. You know, music for peace and love. And I just love the fact that he's focusing on creativity, on peace, and on love. Yes, we have in the studio Innocent Gagz. He is a musician, and we also have Jinan Threekay. He is a blogger and a musician. And I think he's also something which is going to tell us. Yes. And we're going to be talking about, yes, I said it, celebrating the creative industry on the plateau, music as an instrument for peace and love. Good morning, sirs. Good morning. You're welcome to the studio this morning.
Thank you.
Yes. We'll start with you, Innocent Gagz. How did you start to do what you are doing? And then what is the inspiration between the name Gagz? Okay, I know Innocent. Innocent is your name, yes. Now let's talk Gagz.
Basically, I started music, you know. It's been a long time coming, you know. I started music, I think it's 18 years ago now. I've been doing music since I was a teenager, you know. And how I came about the name Innocent Gagz is it's my name, like my grandfather's name is Gagno. So I just short form it, Gagz. You understand? Yeah. So I use my own name, like my real name for music, Innocent Gagz.
Okay.
And I'm not too much of a talking type. If I talk, I just do freestyles, you know. We are known for just singing and nothing else. And if you don't mind.
Yes, please.
See this kind of life where my people they live on the street every day. See this kind of life where my people they live in the ghetto. We go survive. We go survive. We go survive. We go survive. So I say, the situation in my nation, they shake the foundation, so education is affected by corruption. We try to go to school but can't afford the school fees. Children they never chop, tell me how they go concentrate down. Every day my mama they pray, they fast, say no matter what it takes, we will surely make them at last. Yeah, I'm here for my brother Threekay. Watch out for 3 Things concert coming up on the 13th November 2022. Pra.
He said he's a man of little words, but he sings, and you can see the evidence, and that was it was heavy. It was heavy. It carried a lot of weight.
Thank you.
Now we'll be back to you again, but Jinan Threekay,
yes,
let's
sir.
talk about you now.
So,
how did you start all this? And then what is the 3K? The 3K in that name?
Very good question that everybody always asks. You know, starting with my name, Threekay, is just an abbreviation of my names. My name, a tribal name, Kopnan, start with K, and the dad that gave birth to my own dad, his own name too start with K, and along the line another K. So I crafted out since when I was in primary school, and even my mom calls me Threekay. Yeah. So the 3 Things concert of a thing, we did it intentionally just for rhymes. just to rhyme with the name. Yeah, and the three things: one, it's a musical concert. Then two, an award from our record label, Middle Belt Loaded, Middle Belt Awards 2022. Then the third one, the third thing that will be happening that day, Face of Middle Belt Loaded. Those are the three things that will be happening. That's why we decided to name the program Three Things Concert. Yes, sir.
Okay. So now back to you, Mr. Innocent, sir. What inspires your work? Because obviously you said you're a man of little words, but your craft is what speaks. So what inspires your craft? What is that fuels your energy?
Well, to me, circumstances. Wherever I find myself, whatever I do is an inspiration. If I find myself maybe in an accident or a heartbreak from a woman, understand. I use different things. I got inspiration from different places. Like, I'm inspired sometime. I might be sleeping and I'll see myself on the stage. I'm dreaming, I'm singing, and whatever I'm singing, I see people responding. So I felt this is the way to go, and I just continue.
Okay. I'm very invested in that heartbreak part. Can you give us one instance of a heartbreak? What happened, and then how it inspired you, and then what kind of work did you write at that moment of heartbreak?
Well, the moment of heartbreak, sometimes it's heartbreak, sometimes it's a woman that gives you joy. So it's two different things. It's either you are happy or you are sad. So I sing about, if I'm sad, I sing. If I'm happy, I sing too. So like I'm saying, I get inspirations from whatever happened.
All right, same question, Mr. General.
Yes,
what
sir.
inspires your work?
Actually, me personally, I've been dreaming, or I've been trying my best to come in the field of artist management, because I sing as a leisure. I grew up in a music family since when I was small. In fact, giving birth in a music family. So I can't remember when I started having anything to do with music generally. But talking about what inspires me to think of going into artist management is the way I've been seeing talented guys around me, my friends, family. I grew up in a studio, so I've been seeing guys that can do this thing like mad. As in, if you hear guys sing, you think they are not from this part of the world. So I began to think about, how will I come in, or how am I going to help out? So I decided to study and practice artist management in order to see if I can be of help in that aspect to our talented guys. So I can tell you that my inspiration is mostly our talented people, our talented young men.
So you're passionate about the young talents and bringing them up and showing them the right path, which is very, very inspirational. Now let's talk about the support that you get. Was it something that, okay, you say you are into music, how was the support like from your family? Because some families, if you say you want to be a musician, be like,
Sure.
Like, so, but Saka's a doctor, you'll not be a doctor, a lawyer. They look at all those big, they look at all those big occupations, and they're like, that is what will bring the money.
Sure.
So how has the support been from your family, from your friends?
Yes, from my family, I have 100% support. My dad do sing, even though they have not been to the studio before, but they have talent, they can sing.
Yeah.
My dad and my mom, in fact, all of my family, we are musicians. My brother, myself, and my younger one. I have a support from them. The first album I launched I think it was 2013, and I titled it Have Faith. That's my first album. I titled it Have Faith, and along the way, you know, most of us, we sing whatever comes to our head. Even though sometimes I will be led by the Spirit to sing for God, and sometimes I will feel to sing for myself. Sometimes I will feel to sing for just fun. I got a record label in Lagos, Shinopela Aquila Records, and I left Jos. I now turned to a circular artist, you know, and it was not easy, you know. I was hoping, and everyone around me was thinking, no, this guy is going to blow, he's not going to come back here again. But as the case may be, we just give glory to God. Whatever happens and how I find myself today, I give God all the glory, you know. Even though things don't work out the way I expected, but sometimes in life, you know, we expect such.
So are you into strictly gospel now, or you do other things? You do gospel, you do maybe romance music, songs about peace, you know?
Very well.
Okay.
I do gospel, and then moral songs.
Yeah.
I don't sing anyhow,
Yeah.
because I am from a good home, and I make sure the music I'm giving out is going to inspire people to do good.
Yeah.
I can't just come and be singing, shake your ways and shake your... We can sing all that, you know, but now I feel I'm matured, I'm a man now. So at least I should impact something in the young ones that are coming. So I can't teach them to be singing like that, and no, we inspire.
Talk about legacy. Yes,
Yeah.
Mr. Gina.
Yes, sir.
So, obviously, you said the whole family are family of singers. So you have their support, obviously. You have their support, 100% support, and I don't know. I've always wondered what it
Not
feels like.
100% passy.
Not 100%. What
Yes.
happened?
Actually, I know that everybody can think, since this family is a music family, everybody is supporting it. No, it's not like that, but not too contrary. Like in the case of my dad, anything you would do apart from school, he may not support you 100%, because his dream since we were kids is to see all his kids or children become graduates. As you mentioned, some professions, though not all of us have achieved that, but some among us, and we are still striving. So there's this part that people will be saying, is it music that all of you do in your family, you know, that kind of thing. And sometimes you feel discouraged.
Yeah.
That is why up till today, me, I don't sing as a profession or a major work to do. That is why anytime I want to go into music fully, that thought kept ringing in my head, and I would say, oh, there's no way all of us will just go into that thing, you know. So I can't say I have 100% support musically, but any other thing, most especially education and business, I have full support from family and, you know, friends. But we thank God, because anytime we sing, people like it, whether live music or a recorded music. We thank God for that. God has been helping, and He's still helping.
But there are families out there that are strictly musicians, all of them. And look at the Jackson 5.
Yeah.
Michael Jackson's family.
Sure.
Now, that's how they all
Not
started.
that it's a bad thing, you understand, yeah. but you know we are Africans, and you can't tell.
But you can also have a
certificate.
certificate.
Yes, we are Plateau people.
But you can also have certificates in music as well.
Sure.
As in you can go to school and be a graduate, because now we have people reading music in universities. Like they come out with the certificate. So if it's this
Uni
school,
just does music now.
Yes, if it's the school aspect, I mean, you can always have the certificate.
Like some of us learn music from the streets, you know.
Yeah, sure.
Coca-Cola, we enjoy when it's colder. The taste of friendship can lean on my shoulder. It's a name if you mention, I will come and hold you. Pop a bottle of enjoyment. Pop cola is my confidence. When you see me and my guys, it's like a party every time. You know my mind,
Why pop it?
you know my talk,
Why pop
you
it?
know my mood,
Why pop it?
know my dance.
Why pop it?
Pop it, pop it, yeah. Pop it, pop it, pop it, pop it, pop it, yeah. I'm here for you, and you're here for me.
Pop Cola, Glory to Nigeria by Mamuda Beverage.
Now let's talk about the challenges.
Yeah.
Now the challenges. What are some of those challenges that you've been facing?
Well, I think the challenges I've been facing is financial something. You understand? I live in the studio, and thank God for these two people. Let me not forget. Shout out to Nemis, the producer, and Form Dafom, because without them, I will not be here today. Some of them saw what I have and decided to like bring me close and shape me to become a better person in music. So the challenges I was facing is actually you need sponsorship. I was a kind of a guy that where I'm coming from, you know, easy. We don't get money. We don't get money. And now music is all about money. If you don't have money, you will sing till you die. Nobody will hear you. So some of us lack that support. Now why some of us have go join? I be immigration officer, no worry. I did sing very well. I joined the work because I needed to use what I'm getting from there and sponsor my own music.
Yes.
I think that's all I can say.
Finance majorly, because most times I think that's actually one of the major challenges most performing artists have. Yes. Any other challenges? Are we still gravitating towards the finance as well?
Yeah, but I also most of the times, considering life in Nigeria, average Nigerians don't make money or don't have access to money at their teen ages. Those few that inherited from their parents or have well-to-do parents. So most of the times, in my own part, I don't see financial challenges for youth as a major problem. I can tell you that we have been releasing music, people's music, through our blogs and other means or CDs. I see the biggest challenge as people not wanting to use what you have released. Now that we are in the age of social media and all that, you will release a link for your artist music, and you will see less likes or less reactions or almost zero shares. You understand? You release your music, your friends, people that you are together will not even punch a like. You understand? So to me, the challenge or the challenges that our own artists are facing is we not believing in our own selves, or our people not consuming our arts. They prefer to consume foreign arts or music from Lagos and other parts of the country other than our own here in the middle belt or the plateau per se. You understand? So if our people can rise up to the challenge and start consuming our products, our art, I think it will do a lot of good to our youths and our indigents. You understand? And most of those songs we dish out online now are free, for free downloads. Still, you know, and they are very good music. Like my brother here, Innocent Gagz, we've been releasing his songs. This guy, if you hear his music, you won't believe he's a Jos guy. Kanke guy from here. You understand what I'm saying? But you release a very nice music, and our own people will not care to like listen first before. You understand? So that's my own major challenge.
Okay.
Yes.
So let's talk about the concerts now.
Yes, sir.
Let's go majorly deeply in what the concert is all about. You said it's titled
Three Things.
Three Things.
Yes, sir. Three Things concert.
Yes. So what is the inspiration behind that name, and when is it starting? And are there any special guests that we'll be expecting for that?
Yeah. The name Three Things, as I said, the three major activities that will be carried out that day. One, the music concert that will carry out performances from different artists, and the award, Middle Bell Loaded Award 2022 that we'll be doing, first of Middle Bell Loaded, and the third one is magazine launch. Those are the three things. Yes, the event is starting by 1 p.m. There will be red carpet starting from 12 p.m. at Crest Hotel and Gardens Jos here. So by 12, no African time, we'll start red carpet, major event, 1 p.m. Talking about special guests, there will be a lot of guests by the grace of God. I personally, my boss, my pastor and my mentor, Reverend Dr. Yakubu Pam, is going to be there by the grace of God. That man has been a major support to Middle Bell Loaded, and we can't thank him enough. We are praying and hoping to have him that day. And so other people that we may not be able to have time to mention their names here.
Yes, we're seeing some of them on the screen. I'm seeing
we have Ezra Jinan there, my brother.
Yes.
We have El Watson. We have Classic, Arewa Mafia. There's my friend BOC. See Dankwada there, Ayuba Duse, comedian, and MC Danat. And there are lots that are not even on the flyer.
Yes. So when is it starting?
1 p.m.
Today?
No.
When?
13th November. That's next Upper Sunday, sorry.
Okay.
13th November.
It's just a one-day event.
Sir?
It's just a one-day event.
Yes, sir. It's a one-day event.
Okay, so 13th November.
Yes, sir.
2022.
Yes.
So what are the expectations, any expectations for that particular program? What are you envisioning that will happen?
Actually, we have been planning for this program, and we believe, we are hoping that people are going to be thrilled, people are going to be inspired. There was a program that was held in Jos here. I think it was Miss Palace. MI was there. In fact, I attended that program.
We enjoy when it's colder. The taste of friendship can lean on my shoulder. It's a name if you mention, I will come and hold you. Pop a bottle of enjoyment. Pop cola is my confidence. When you see me and my guys, it's like a party every time. You know my mind,
Why pop it?
you know my talk,
Why pop
you
it?
know my mood,
Why pop it?
you know my dance.
Why pop it?
Pop it, pop it, yeah. Pop it, pop it, pop it, pop it, pop it, yeah. I'm here for you, and you're here for me.
Pop Cola, Glory to Nigeria by Mamuda Beverage.
And we have been talking about the concerts that is coming up and how they are celebrating the creative industry on the plateau, speaking about peace and love. I believe we'll see you on the 13th day of November at Crest Hotels and Gardens.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for coming,
Thank you,
sir.
sir.
Yes, we
We're
wish you
grateful.
success. We pray for success
Amen.
in the concert.
Amen.
We will take a very quick breather, and when we return, Tin City This Morning continues.
Coca-Cola, we enjoy when it's colder. The taste of friendship can lean on my shoulder. It's a name if you mention, I will come and hold you. Pop a bottle of enjoyment. guys, it's like a party every time. You know my mind,
Why pop it?
know my talk.
Why pop
You
it?
know my mood,
Why pop it?
know my dance.
Why pop it?
Pop it, pop it, yeah. Pop it, pop it, pop it, pop it, pop it, yeah. I'm here for you, and you're here for me.
Pop Collar, Glory to Nigeria by Mamuda Beverage.